up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Okay. Oh, what about my VI, by the way? The pirate fleet is massing on the fringes of the Terminus system in preparation for a raid of outlying Alliance colonies. Send a tip-off to Admiral Hackett about the incoming invasion. Certa Foundation can't start tests on a promising new antibiotic because of accidental misfiled paperwork. Use your contacts to begin clinical trials. Yes. Corrupt politician is trying to levy taxes on all Earth manufactured goods coming into a system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Ruin the politician's reputation with smear campaign. Eclipse mercenaries secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Cerberus. Tip off planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half of the credit seized during the raid. Whoa. Alright. Dossiers. Miranda Lawson. Okay. Extranet image results for Shepard Saren Spectre. Extranet message. New summary for Edifel Ashland Energy. Subscription activated after dark fashions. Okay. After dark oh. Uh-huh. Her and Jacob are having some kind of thing, aren't they? Subscription canceled. Biotech Research Quarterly. Vidberg purchase. Men are from Omega. Women are from Ilium. Okay. Personal correspondence. Username Lawbringer SR2. Reviewed your application. Join the iPartner group. I'm happy to accept you into the exclusive Diamond Circle. Exclusive Diamond. Unrestricted membership. Search for across 23 systems. Review potential iPartners in full. Oh my god. So a beautiful woman got the beauty, got the personality, got the charm, got the intelligence, and she goes on a freaking dating thing. A dating site. Wow. Enter text chat. Lawbringer from Perfect Man. Hey there, new to all this iPartner stuff? Yes. Alright, so this is her. Well, maybe tell me about yourself. What sort of work do you do? I can't talk about that. Like some kind of secret government spy stuff? Sounds dangerous. Heh. Yes. And this is exactly how women respond to you on these things. You gotta entertain them. It's such a headache. Okay, how about a little about what do you do for fun? Look, I don't really care about getting to know you. Upload your required medical exam results. Sure. You had a mild case of Shintonio Abraxas 4 years ago. Yes, but the doctors have disconnect. Wow. So no one's good enough for you, Miranda. True gent forever. Oh, my love is like a red rose that is new sprung. Disconnect. Yep. So she's never satisfied. That's why she's lonely. Citadel High Roller LLCJ. Hey, baby, how about a pick? Let's get disconnect. No games. Uploading. Medical. Looks clean. Yes. Apartment block 221-2130. Anything I should disconnect? Wow. So she's just hooking up. Wow, Miranda. Miss Lawson. Database. Cannot firmly attribute the cause of the benign neoplasm to the irregularity in your genetic makeup. We can confirm your progress damage renders you unable to conceive a child. 12% have difficulty. Oh, man. So, not only is she being promiscuous... Well, maybe that explains her promiscuity. But, doesn't excuse it. It brings to light why she's doing it, but... Are you saying Miranda just wants to be a mom? Wow. You know what? I am surprised that the feminists and the new males didn't go after that instead of the butt shots. I'm surprised they didn't criticize Miranda Lawson for, oh my god, why would you have, just like, remember the Black Widow and the Marvel and the MCU? Where they were like, oh my god, oh, so she's distraught? Not every woman wants to be a mother, blah, blah, blah. It's like, shut up. Her character wanted to be a mother. Oh, I shouldn't call her a monster because she can't have a child. Well, dude, they sterilized her, so she thinks she's a monster, and she wanted a child. The Black Widow did. Miranda does as well. That is sad. I got a little empathy, a little sympathy for Miranda, not because of this. Not because she's using this as a hookup site, and she's basically having, she's having one-night stands. This is not healthy. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. Not for anyone. Professor previously attached to Solarian spell. Impressive credentials, modifications. Current work with Cerberus. Obvious atonement attempt. Possible recruitment after Elusive Man's assassination. Okay. They were going to try to assassinate him. Turing Patrol. Krogan DMZ. Gap and sensor. Touchdown. Commander Kire! Hold the line! Mission Specialist Solus. Parameter Special Solus suggests Commander Kire has foreign obstruction and cloaca. Oh, he's got a rod up his... Okay, gotcha. Got a rod up his butt. Solus asks failure to land constitutes perimeter shift. Kira suggests operation may proceed as planned. Such cloaca obstruction is in fact created. He's got his head up his butt. Okay. So you had some run-ins with Kira, huh? Distraction. Relief. Commander Kira suggests been told to take injured team members despite injuries. Solo refused to return to ship, noting need for soil and water analysis secondary site. Kira suggests Solus is one tough cloaca. Specialist Malon greatly distressed by discovery that Agra Center was staffed by female Krogan, including guards killed in attack. Special Solus calms colleague and provides sedative. Malon returns to ship with other injured. Disposal body heads for that. Malin makes formal protest suggesting actions against female Krogan violate mission parameters and maintain population without negatively impacting culture. Solus struck it from the record. Kira occurs. Wow. Alright, so that's where his guilt comes from. He's got a bunch of... Oh, production credits. Here we go. So he's got a lot of books. There we go. Classified, blah, blah, blah. Potential analysis. The Pirates of Penzance. Yeah. As Major Jenner Stanley. Ioloth as Lord Chancellor Hamlet. As Polonus. Francis Kitt Community Theaters. He was with the L Corps. Science Fund Today as himself. Science Roundtable Rights of the Patient as himself. The Facts of Faith as himself. Oh, so he's got faith. Yeah, he's even though he's a scientist, he believes in a higher power. And really, a scientist that does believe in some kind of higher power, it doesn't have to be a god, but it could be a morality, a philosophy. That usually means they have a better moral compass. than, say, an atheist scientist. Sorry, but it's true. An atheist scientist might be one of those people that are means to an end, but a scientist that actually believes in a higher being, whether it be, you know, God, Jesus, well, the Islam God, Christian God, Hindu God, whatever, or believes in something like Buddhism, or Confucianism, they're more likely not to have that means to an end. They're usually going to put in some kind of, is this the right thing to do, rather than, hey, we can do this, right? There's a certain lab. There's a certain lab in a certain country that's that could have had some of those people. I can't call. Damn it. Time of death 22. Need to remove body, sanitize area. Not the sanitation matter, same plague. How can you? Shouldn't we do something for him? Why? Paternal relief and afterlife of soul, leaving body through eyes. Treatment of corpse unimportant by cultural standards unless eyes are removed by enemies. Very insulting. Oh, this is Daniel, right? Daniel Abrams. Right, okay. We just lost another patient. Yes, more patients. Possible save everyone. Go crazy if you try. Save who you can. Move on. Save more if we hurry. Yeah, so he's pragmatic and he knows this. And Daniel Abrams has the, I want to save everybody, blah, blah, blah. But Mordin is more practical. Pointless, already more enough patients here. Can't risk combat with Vorcha. Yeah, he's got it. All the humans to come out, of course, losing to Vorcha. Need to establish dominance. We'll speak with them. Daniel, remove corpse, get next patient. Still more to save. He's not going to turn him over. I don't think so. Listen, when he gets back, tell him I took some of the cure. I'm going to go out and help. But just tell him. Yeah, and Daniel almost got himself killed and almost screwed some of the cure. So Mordin was correct. I'm trying to help those two sick. Yes. His decision. Hope he lives. Can't help him now. Too busy. Bring next patient. Jacob, despite solid serve, clear place on Shepherd's team primarily for stabilizing elements of personality. Most recent work, crunches 300, side crunches, squat thrust. What? Leg lifts weighted. Half sit-up 600. Blasto, the jellyfish stings. Making a Blasto, the jellyfish stings. Old Yeller Centennial Remastered Edition. Asari Confessions 26 True Blue. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, those workout stats. Okay, whatever. Citadel Domer's Teller is great regret. I learned of your resignation from the Alliance military. Proving yourself an exemplary Marine, you have an invaluable asset to the Alliance military. We miss you, expertise and loyalty. It's further reading. I'm prepared to offer you promotion to the rank of First Lieutenant. Corresponding raise and pay grade. Get my offer. That's not this. See, anyone in BioWare, whoever was taken over with this stuff, have no idea about military, anything about the military, except that they have ranks and they salute. No, this is not how it works. You don't sit there and go, oh, you're gonna leave? Oh, well, if you stay, I'll give you a promotion. Not how it works. Not how it works. There's tests for promotion. There's seniority for promotions. There's extraneous circumstances for promotions. For Mogadishu, for my military time, like I said, I went to a Christian military academy, so therefore I had ROTC. I forgot what ROTC stands for. Training. I forgot what it stands for. Anyways, it was Junior ROTC. So when I enlisted into the Army, I could have enlisted into West Point. I could have become an officer, but really I only enlisted in the Army to get out of poverty. And I only enlisted because it was offering like college money. Thank God it didn't give me the college money, because then I may have been brainwashed like many college kids, thinking that education equates to intelligence. But I've kept my critical thinking skills and my common sense. Anyways, I throw those little barbs out every once in a while. I don't mind. But but when I went in as a PFC, so I automatically went. I jumped 2 grades. So there's the PV1 and the PV2. Those are both private. There's no difference. So it's just a private 2, or is it private first class? That's what a PV2 is, private first class. So I went as I was PFC is private first class. So private that's basically an enlistee, and then PV2 means that you went past basic training and your advanced training, which is your MOS training. So PFC is with private first. I went in as that. So when I went to Mogadishu, I was already up for the E4, so I was on the list. They put me as an E4, but when I was in Mogadishu, they laterally promoted me to corporal. Corporal means that it's the same thing, same pay, but it means that you're in charge of a platoon, because we had a sergeant that got wounded, and another sergeant that left the service. He did not re-up. He was supposed to come over, but apparently, smart. He was smart, and he was like, nope, I think I'm just, before you send me over to Somalia, I'm going to say, no, I'm done with this. So they didn't have anybody. So they laterally promoted, they did the next best thing. I had junior ROTC training. They promoted me from a specialist to a corporal. And being that is exactly how I got shot, because I was in the back of the V formation, because I thought that's what you would do as the platoon leader, and bang. I still remember the doctor was like, I think you're lucky, huh? He was aiming for your head. French UN doctor. Anyways, Jacob from Ron. If you're reading this, then I'm gone. With the inherent dangers, remember the look on your face when I left. Didn't. You're a young, wise man. Wish I could have told you that one last time. Okay. Subject 0, Jack. Subject 0 avoids the Normandy's extranet connection, works off a private Omni tool line. Search of Citadel new. So basically, they're saying it's like your cell phone, your Wi-Fi, or not your Wi-Fi, but the mobile. Search of Citadel Newsnet, Cerberus and Pragia, Telton, Cerberus and Telton. Elusive Man, Miranda Lawson. Galactic History, the last decade. Sign up for Citadel Newsnet forums. Username JCK60734. Jazzed F2? Is that supposed to be vulgar? Video Geth attack on Eden Prime. Video Geth attack on Citadel. Video Commander Shepard Spectre inauguration closed after 12 seconds. Yeah, she doesn't like me. Video of the crash of the first Normandy interior footage. Video of Alliance vessel escape pod procedures twice. Mass relay location map, saved local copy. Major shuttle ports in Citadel world, save local copy. Major shuttle ports in Terminus. Travel warnings, list of Citadel no-fly zones. Banned from Citadel Newsnet forums, excessive and repeated swearing, derogatory comments, inflammatory comments, circumventing work-safe filters. Signed up for Champion Poker 2100. JKZO. FAFs. 912 FA 9123 AM. 15 minutes. Banned from collective altercation with other players. Chat room moderator. See audio transcript. Okay. Use commercial VI program to wipe extranet history. Dear Jacqueline Knott, thank you. Jacqueline Knott. Jack Knott. Is that the name she did it? Thank you for your submission to Galactic Poetry Monthly. Your submission metered verse, and you wish to check our guidelines for submitting again. Text usage, my soul burns with a fire of darkness, quenched only in pain of loneliness. I hold my breath waiting till spots appear black as the past and fill my lungs with lies of hope. I mark myself black and jagged to cover the scars that make me a monster. A warning. It's not a place of honor. No esteemed dead or buried here. Horrible poem, but okay. I'm still ragging on Jack. Helios Medical Facility. Tap for possible Cerberus involvement. Dr. Castor, I'm so sorry these things, there's so much about prenatal element 0 that we don't understand. But no, she was fine. She was fine and happy. You just told me she needed a checkup. It happened quickly. We're not going to be able to bring her back. You just said she needed a checkup. How did this happen? I'm very sorry. I want to see her. No, man, believe me, after what seizures did to the poor child's body, you don't. I don't. How did this happen? This isn't the first infant. Working on treatments. You want to keep her? I don't want another family to go through what you went through. Okay, whatever helps. Thank you so much. Got a candidate, high potential. Okay, so horrible doctor, which, hey, that happened. Hey, there's more horrible doctors, I think, than police officers. So this hotshot Turian moves in by the door, ignores my hand signal, and gets hit straight through. The visor? Oh my. It's like he was expecting slavers to hand out business. Was he alright? Oh dear. But there were people in the camp, so I'm beginning to realize, what did you do? What happened? The blood pack always did like them incredibly stupid. Personal log. Who's the man to go through? It's time to get serious about buying a property, get to narrow it down. Elysium only if Alliance gets serious about making out the Batarians of the Verse, so not in my lifetime. Ilium's an easy place. I think I'll pass. Yeah, I don't know why Zaid is with me either. It's a suicide mission. That's what they said. Why didn't he take his money and just go? Buy a ship full of explosive and commit suicide by Omega. Earliest retirement plan of combat. I don't... Garrus. Gang leader headshot. Kron, gunshots. Rifle butt fracture. Suffocation. Gus Williams, headshot. Viral specialist serial killer. Visor, targeting visor. Unique model based on Kawashi frame. 100 times. Sonar, LADAR. Armor hotlink. Audio link plays music per user request. Top 5 choices during firefight. Die for the Cause. Turian Imperial Anthem. Fire in the Courtyard. Soundtrack Fleet and Flotilla. Bang Bang Boom. Club Kicks Dance Mix. Hurt Me Deeper. Best of Expel 10. Dance Mix. Blue Azure. Viania Soundtrack. 10 names carved into frame. Arash, Montague, Merlin, Melinas, Ripper, Sensat, Vortex, Butler, Weaver. Additional name carved and burned out. Sidonis. Okay. Just a car. I have called you together, asked for something of you. It's not a small thing. Rila Falaire, are you receiving this? Quite well. Mother. Oh, Rila! Mother! Okay. We're in a common room where communicators too near the door. Door shuts. Try now, Mother. Oh, so Falaire and Rila are her 2 daughters. This news would be best delivered in person, but I am not allowed to travel before tomorrow. I have something I must do as hazard. I must do it alone. What do you mean? Oath of Solitude is preparing me for the other oath, but it means... You what? It's oath required of all who... I know what it means. Mother, I'm 42 years old. I have heard of Justicars. Then you understand what I must do. No. I will make enemies and they will seek to use you. That I understand. Do this in the first place. Not enough. We live 100 light years away from you in a dank fortress. We have no communicator of our own, but we must use this communal one. I'm sorry. And now you take that away. God, she sacrificed so much. And you called us instead of come to see us. If I came to see you, I would never leave. You know that what that would mean. Is she that terrible, Mother? Is she such a menace that you would deny us ever seeing you, ever hearing your voice again? My dear, I cannot lose her on the world and pretend I owe her victims nothing. Her crimes are my crimes. In time you must see as I do. Time is a weak salve for a fresh wound. Her daughters are very intelligent. Don't let anger ruin this. Falaire is Falaire the youngest? Sounds like the youngest. Miranda, or whatever she called. Oh, so Minora, or whatever, her name is actually Miranda. Yearn for you too. You have more than that. You don't have any righteousness. Thank the goddess forbid I take it from you. Rila terminates the call. She loves you, mother. She did not say it, but she does. And you? Can you understand why I must do this? Catch her. Just catch her. Large goods. 4-bedroom house on Thessia. Furniture. Sapphire family sky car. Casual. 20 outfits. Intimate negligees 3. Ooh. Hello now. Dancing dresses 4. Bond ceremony gown. Bond ceremony bracelet. Yeah, who was her bond mate? Holy locket. Baby and children. Lifetime fitness membership. First place trophy. Skyball League. Okay. She is tall. Skyball, is that volleyball? Photo albums. Oh, she got rid of her photo albums. She had a disconnect. Sculpture Samara and bond mate. Personalized happy birthday mom trouble mug with a photo of Samara and children. Memorial sphere. Bond mate. Earthing credit. So she even had to give up the memories of her bond mate. Tilly. Suit process. Upgraded interface GUI for relic technology. Okay. Oh, for Project Haystrom. Upgraded for radiation detective. Radiation detection. Omni tool for data integrity. Updated translator software for all human languages. Nutriscan. Engine master. Human vessels. Nerve Stim Pro. Wait a minute. Is that the same thing? Is she masturbating on my ship? Exiles, Portraits of the Lost Quarians. Shield Jack. And that's Hangarel. Medical scanning and quarantine suite. Ran process infection treatment. Isolated. Downloaded education vid dealing with loss. Oh, did she just do this because of her dad? Uninstalled suit application Nerve Stim Pro. Reinstalled suit application. It is! She's got a vibrator. Okay. Downloaded education vid, understanding body language, human edition. Human edition. Download it, Fleet and Flotilla, uninstalled, Nerve Stim Pro. Reinstalled suit application, Nerve Stim Deluxe edition. Oh my god. Install suit, Immunoboost, professional. Human courtship and mating. Oh my god. Tally. Email chain. The Shadow Broker. Tally Zora. I know you don't know me. I'm the daughter of Admiral Raul Zoror, and I've run into trouble on my pilgrimage. I was investigating a disabled Geth. Found a recording that seems to indicate a Spectre named Sarah is working with the Geth. He's betrayed the Council working for a group called the Reapers. I'm on the Citadel, but Sarens are after me. Information for exchange. Are you interested? The Shadow Broker, yep. I'm interested. You were smart to come to me. I have an enforcer on the Citadel named Fist. He could protect you. No deal. Saren has turned too many people against me. If we're doing this, I want to meet you in person. I can't trust anybody else. Understood. I'll meet you in person. Fist will set it up. I'm forwarding you the intel on Quarian. She wants a meeting, and she's got valuable intel. Get her someplace safe. Avoid any intelligence channel. Spectra. Sarin Arturius is after her. When you get the intel, kill the Quarian and any operatives who have access to the data. This information cannot be compromised. Compensated for the loss of your people. Your agent was compromised. You tried to sell me out to Sarah, and I've turned the information over to Human Alliance commander named Shepard. I think I've got all the protection I need. Thank you for your offer. I hope this does not affect any future exchanges. Of course, I apologize for Fist's behavior. Should you ever change your mind? Yeah, he tried to kill her. Keystroke recording. Omni-tool use Citadel. Begin new message. Dear Sen and Hirshur Joran, I am erase line. To the parents of Marin Joran Vat erase line. My name is Tali Zora Vasnima. I led your unit when your son was killed on Haystrom partial line. Your son died. Oh no. I didn't know he seemed like a good soldier and a brave young erase line. I didn't get the chance to know Mir. Bravery, he died so that he saved me at the sacrifice of his. Failed to get the data. I don't know if that helps. Back to the homeworld, we all honor a I regret. I'm sorry for you. I understand. Save, draft, and exit. Oh, man. Kasumi. Anonymous poem logs. Haku by Kasumi. Breathless, glinting skin. Muscles working in rhythm. Cloaked, desired watches. Looking at me now is indifferent eye. Smile. I am puddle. Beautiful and good. Punishing with his eye. Jacob is perfect. Holy crap. I mean, she... That ex-lover is whatever. The ex-lover was just a little thing, right? I guess she was over him a long time ago, so now Jacob is her man. Antiquities. Okay. Thane. Her approach. Okay, so you got it. Medical report, lung capacity 42%. Right has nodular lesions. Stomach, liver, minor, heart, negligible at this time. Now resistance to sick. No, okay, so he can't. He's been taking this stuff, so he's resistant to it. Regular cardiovascular. This is sort of like my my father has emphysema, so he has to do these kind of things. He's supposed to, but he doesn't, which means, yeah, he's not. He hasn't been doing well for a year or so. Don't smoke. Don't smoke, people. Krogan history, Great Wars, Genophage, erased. Okir, Great Generals. Not Rex, Battlemaster Shepard, Modified Commander Shepard, Modified Commander Shepard Normandy. Oh, there's more than one Commander Shepard? Animal fights, large predators, Tyrannosaurus Rex, erased, Earth Lizard Rex, search dinosaurs. Battlemaster humans, Earth humans. He didn't know that there was no Battlemasters. Human general, historic conflict, warrior herm, human major military figures. Wow. Okay, so Grunt is Krogan, of course, but he wants to also relate to humans. Great storytellers, human. Kipling, Hemingway. Ernest Hemingway. He's reading Ernest Hemingway, For Whom the Bell Tolls, 100% completed. A Farewell to Arms, The Old Man in the Sea. Search sharks. That was funny. That was one of the funny ones here. I mean, the tally one is just, I mean, the low-hanging fruit. It's just, Jesus, man. I guess that's what like all the BioWare writers during this time, during Mass Effect 2, outside of Mass Effect 1, it's just basically the men and the women are just a bunch of ne'er-do-wells that can't, like, don't have relationships, don't have functioning relationships, never had a long-term relationship, and they're just basically, they're just like sex toys. Yay. Hot fish spice. What is with that show? Everyone's watching it. Sorry Confessions 26 True Blue. You know who told you that? Jacob. Jacob told you that. Fornax special. Oh my god. I gotta talk to Grunt. We know he's going through puberty. That's it. That's it. We're putting parental controls on the extranet. Gar, the Krogan Battlemaster, real smash your enemies action. Oh, he purchased it. But we're no porn mags, man. When fauna attacks. Cerberus. Manifesto. Yeah, we know all the stuff that they did. Subject 0. So Grunt's sort of like my nephew, and Jack's my niece, and both of them are... I'm more proud of my nephew than my niece. Lucid Man, cigarette smoked today 4, drinks consumed today 7. Skyball 160. Alright, Plum. Sexual liaisons, Sani. Entertainment, sexy humans alive, okay. Brooke Carragher, Skyball champion. Bella Vicious. Fornex Dream Girl for 2185. Stacy and Steffi Strong, the Terra Firma twins. Terra Firma twins. Matriarch Trelawney twice. Who? Someone has to tell me in the comments. Matriarch Trelawney. We met her. I forgot. Message sent today to Citadel Migrant Fleet. That's just the past week. He's had 3, 4, 5, 6 women. That's a busy man. Captain Bailey. Send this out. Too many of our new recruits don't get that being part of C-Sect isn't like security on a garden planet. Learn your district. Contacts don't make themselves. I really think Captain Bailey is a good leader of C-Sect. I do. Update your translators. You need to understand where that drunk from Omega's enjoying the nightlife or telling his buddies to flank you. Eyes are on us. Everyone from the council to your bus drivers watching the new C-Sec. Yak all you want in the locker room. Remember, our mistaken uniform can get plastered over the whole damn galaxy. Yep. Okay. Summary of previous day. Newsnet. Front page. Sports, arts, and entertainment. Email from his ex-wife. Re-cancelled visit to the Citadel. That's his son. The ex-wife said, "No, I'm not letting you see your son." Dude, Cat Bailey, that's your ex-wife, man. That's the one thing. There's way too many mothers that keep their children away from the fathers just to get back at the man, or to basically cover up the guilt they did that ruined the relationship sometimes. There's way too many mothers that do that. I mean, there's mothers that do it for a good damn reason because the father is a louse. I get that. I have no problems with that. But the ones that do it because they're getting back at the husband, or say they cheated and they're trying to cover up the guilt, so they have to make the guy out to be the bad guy. The whole problem is when you alienate your children from the father like that. That's ridiculous. Looters, Dark Side. Rose Jones. Siri Ward. Captain Keatum of Tassari. Sonel Bresh. Loss of officers Lambert to gunmen on Tassari. Key them to temporarily transfer 2C to the war to Tassari. Invitation from Captain Keatum to meet at the usual place. O'Hare Bar and Grill. Area, we got this one. What the? Kalis Enrix. Who the hell are? Don't bother. They don't have a release. Clients, this was very good. The Turian's been at Afterlife for a week. Usually I spot them earlier. Spot what? I know you're listening through that speaker hidden in Inrex's collar. I bet Inrex doesn't know who he was really spying for, does he, Shadow Broker? Shadow what? I don't know. Wait, what are you doing? You don't play favorites, Broker. I admire that. But what I don't like is how you think anything twitches a muscle on Omega without me knowing. Yeah, they're just making her just to be like this grand criminal master. Send your agents down to my world. I'm working for a guy, but it's not what you think. I'm not. Recording ends. And note, Callus. Death, not yet compromised. Our other agent placed in after nightclub. Chichoka's Flynn, events coordinator. Flynn, here's what I want to set up for the next 2 months. Sinya sisters, they're good, but I don't want them performing so close to the I can't say that word. Burlesque act when it comes back from mining colonies. String out the flesh shows. Fight pit, too many Vorcha. No one's going to pay to see those little goblins eat each other when they do it on the street for free. Get me some Krogans and enough humans to keep them busy. That singer in tomorrow's band is from Eclipse. I'm surprised you didn't spot it. Bring them to me after last call. Hanar Jugglers. Hanar Jugglers? Before you sent me the vid, I thought you were joking. Book them. I could use a laugh. We should consider making the casino ship a VIP only event. Hand out passes who need killing and let them do it for me. Okay. Admiral Anderson. Step in the matter. Continue Vulcan assistant support of Commander Shepard, formerly of the Normandy. Sender, Captain Farag Capoli, Arcturus Station. A high-value military and galactic, we respectfully ask you cease and desist your continued investigation that has been deemed closed and sealed for 2 solar years. Your continued agitation in this matter is deemed a high security risk with potential repercussion for galactic security. Please consider our position carefully. If you have any questions, contact my office. Matter your continued vocal and insistent support. Personal. Cynthia Barris, Atlanta, Earth. David, Henry and I went to Jason's graduation ceremony in San Francisco. Beautiful occasion. Gowns, so much potential. I know Henry could frown at the thought, but I couldn't help recalling the pomp around your appointment to the Hastings. You were second in command, weren't you? The military always did ceremony very well. God, that was a lifetime ago. Jason says to send his best. I'm so proud of him. Aerospace engineer. I don't pretend to understand what he does, but the gleam in his eye when he's trying to explain his latest designs to me. Found his place in this universe. He wanted you to be there at a ceremony, but I know duty calls. Sees you as a heroic figure off fighting grand battles in space. I hope you can make it for the holidays. Henry asked just the other day. I know you don't see eye to eye on much, but he respects you, respects what you do. And you know Jason is over the moon when you can take the time to review his ship designs. Let me know about the holidays. And David, please be careful. Love, Cynthia. Henry and I. Is this a... That's got to be a sister, right? Because I don't think he has any children. Did he mention children? Is this his ex-wife? Around your appointment to the Hastings. No, this has to be a sister. She's talking about like his teenage years. That was a lifetime ago. Yeah, this has to be a sister. Diana's import, Saren, a hero betrayed. Wow. 2 bottles of white wine. Truth behind this. Path of lies. Oh boy, David Anderson will be what you would deem a conspiracy theorist. Notice how they never say conspiracy theorists, they never say liars. Ever notice that? Because they would be called to the freaking mat. They call them conspiracy theorists. See, that's the propaganda, and that is what Orwell's 1984 said, controlling speech. If you control speech, you control knowledge, that's what happens. Clean sweep home maintenance. Holy crap, he went from wine to freaking vodka. Hackett. Okay, take an action, Commander, sir. Commander Shepard on Omega, and Commander is now working for the terrorist organization Cerberus. Rest assured, our department dedicated to Commander safety. Alright, Shepard's cooperative in furnishing with a detailed report. Commander safety. Wait, hold on, wait. No, that we consider it crucial that we interrogate humanity's first Spectre and his apparent desertion of the Alliance and the Citadel. Oh man, look. So we got Anderson and we got Admiral Hackett. Request denied, Hackett. Holy crap. Hackett is our bro shadow broker. Operative Kitchclaw. Per your request, we landed on the Yag homeworld, captured a specimen for your studies. We actually had to kill some for finding this one. I recommend caution. More dangerous than you realize. If you're reading this, my young friend, then you've eliminated the former operative Keklu and taken his position. I would never credit had I seen it personally. You already understand 17 languages without translator assisting your political prediction better than most of my best agents. As Keklu, you will command strike teams to gather intelligence, news. Okay, Keklu, and know I am proud of you. Okay, so Keklu is the one that got this Yog. Yeah, Yog. The former operative. To all. Too dangerous to leave alive. Further access to. No status report by end of the next solar day. Shadow Broker out. So the same thing that Liara said. So Keklu, oh, that was him. Okay, so that was him. So the Shadow Broker. So he made him an operative, and then the operative killed him. Sort of like the Sith, huh? Well, anyways, we learned a lot about the Dossiers. We learned about Miranda, we learned that Tally apparently is looking into human mating rituals, which means that Kelly Chambers is a great judge of character. And that Tally is infatuated with us. And she's masturbating constantly to us. I don't know how I feel about that.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Oh, jeez. Okay. And what else we got? And Grunt going through puberty and buying some dirty magazines.